Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to JAHAN-E, your own channel. And today we are here for a special purpose of meeting an author whose book is nowadays very much into demand. Everybody is talking about that because the book is about how to make money. Isn't it interesting? Yes, of course. You all must be eager to know that what exactly is written in that book, Grow Rich Movement. And I welcome Engineer Rahul Patki, who is the author of that great book, How to Grow Rich Movement. So Rahul, first of all, welcome to the show. How are you?
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. And thank you for having me. आपने आपके इस बड़े प्लेटफॉर्म पे जाने मन पे मुझे इनवाइट किया, especially for my book. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you very much for coming and honoring our channel. क्योंकि ये ऐसा टॉपिक है जिसपे आपने लिखा है कि दुनिया का कौन इंसान रिच नहीं होना चाहता है. और आपने तो एक एक के दिल की बात, जबान की बात छीन ली है और यकीनन ये बुक ऐसी होगी कि मुझे लगता है कि सभी उसे पढ़ना चाहेंगे. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मिस्टर राहुल, यू टेल मी दैट व्हाट इज दिस बुक ऑल अबाउट, ग्रो रिच मूवमेंट.
So yes, this book is kind of start or the part of my whole movement, what I'm right now doing, what I'm planning to do in future, the big movement, mission, which I'm right now working on. You are well aware of that. Many audience must be aware about my mission. I always talk about money mindset, and like many things related to money. And this book is more about holistic growth. So book should be a guiding, and this is self-help book. So it should be talking about a lot of self-development things. And why I'm talking about self-development more than the money is you cannot exceed your self-image. आपकी self-image अगर right नहीं है, right mindset में नहीं है, so then you cannot be reach beyond that. आप उतना ही रीच होंगे जितना आपकी सेल्फ इमेज है. आप अपने आप को जितना रीच मानते हैं, हो सकता है ऐसे मानते हैं, उतना ही आप रीच हो सकते हैं. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमें अपने आप पे वर्क करना है टू रीच, and the money will be the outcome, means like just a byproduct.
Okay, so first of all we have to think big, as we always say that if you are thinking big, if you are dreaming big, you are going to be a big personality. In the same way, first you have to think big in the term of finance and money also, that I am rich, I am wealthy, I am millionaire. Shall I say I am billionaire?
Yes, you can be. Okay. So one of the philosophy or rich philosophy I always say is everyone have right to be abundant, means like abundant life. Only thing we need to discover yourself, you need to work on yourself, and yes, abundance is a very much possibility.
Okay, Mr. Rahul, thank you very much. And now I am going to say, yes, I want to be a billionaire and I will be one day. So Rahul, you tell me that who is the inspiration behind this book? Are you a professional author or you have developed writing skills now? How the writing of a book, the idea of writing of a book came to your mind?
Okay, so before that, I will definitely tell about my background. So I'm an engineer. You already mentioned that. I spent almost 15 plus years in automotive industry. And recently, like 3 years back, I came into like sharing my experience, technical experience, whether it is, to share that experience with students or the youngsters. And there I discovered that like this can be my passion. This is my one of the things I like to share and connect with the young students, so young minds. And from that, like once you are that in your mind, like you are a trainer or you are a coach, the book is very much is a back of your mind. So it's always there. Just you need to go and get it. You need to work on that, and yes, the outcome will be a very nice book. So same happened with me. I started this journey of educating people, students, and that was always my mind, like writing a book. But it was like a 50th priority. or 100th priority, you can say. But there was some like a nice communities like your communities, other communities, where there was many authors were there, and I got inspired. Day to day I used to encounter with them, and I like get inspired with the many people basically. Yeah, if you want to ask me, like Brian Tracy is one of the best writer in our generation. He wrote almost 86 is like a old figure. He writes every year almost, and it might be cross around 90 also. So he is one of the like kind of my inspiration. Robin Sharma, I always inspired by his book and his writing. He was very specific about his words and everything. So there is some like some flavor of Robin Sharma you will find in my book also.
Okay, well, so my next question was that is your book is your book has lots of does your book has lots of experiences, your personal experiences, or it is like the experiences of others you have included in this? Like it is your personal experience book, or it is some theoretical book?
So you will say it is 95% my experience. First thing, when I started writing, it was like whatever in my like there was many topic which are related to self development in my mind. I just wrote down there, just like there was no means like context or something like that. I just wrote down. That's what my agenda. That's how I started. So everything was in my head. Nothing, no research, nothing. Initially, I started like that. Then I refined it with some research, and the main thing is like from where it started is like my real experience in Kashmir. I was in Kashmir for around 1 year, and I encountered with some young talents from Kashmir. And they once I told them few things about life, some like a personal development, they started asking me some questions. So these most of the chapters are the answers to that questions. So this is very much
Great.
my personal experiences.
That's really great. Very great.
Yeah,
And now
yeah,
tell me about the publishing of this book. Is it self-published book, or you have got some publisher to who has taken the
yeah,
responsibility
that
to
is.
publish?
Yes, so this is not self-published book. It is there is a Shashwat publication, and there were group of some authors who started writing and like with the one agenda to publish some self-help book. We are basically NLP trainers, and we thought of as a trainer we need some like something whatever we want to share with the people, we should write that. So that was the idea. So as a group we approached one like a publisher, and they were like agreed immediately. They liked the idea of some good coaches are coming together and writing a book. Initial idea was even we thought of publishing a one book with many authors, 4 5 authors. But then there was so much different topic were there. Like we thought of, and anyway my thing was like I wanted to go solo. So yes, we gone solo, and yes, Grow Rich movement is reality now.
Okay, so that's really good that you have gone solo, because I don't find that any other coach like nowadays, any one of them has taken up this topic. This is a very new topic, and I must congratulate you for this, that you have taken a very recent topic, that is Grow Rich movement. Normally in our society, the people, they think that if we are talking about money, if we are talking about finance, if we are talking about having more and more money, it means that we are not a noble soul, we are not a good person, and it
Yes, yes,
is
that's
a sign of a greedy person. So
yes.
do you think that your book is going to gain popularity and people are going to buy it to read?
Yes, yes, because deep down everyone want to reach. Whether they are saying like we should be not so much greedy, money is not good, money makes people evil. Everything is on surface level, but deep down everyone wants to reach. And another thing is this is holistic growth. This is more about personal development. This is start of getting rich. Okay, so for first thing you need to work on yourself. So I'm sure like this is a moment, and this is not just a book or something like a kind of just for few days it is going. This is a movement, and in that I want many people to join. So definitely that vibes will get transferred through you people, some other readers, and yes, I'm sure people will buy it, read it, and will take action on that.
I wish you all the best, and I hope that this movement is going to catch up very fast, and everybody is in the race of growing rich. You know, growing rich will give you lots of scope of helping the people, reaching out, and then coming out of the pathetic life. You know that a
Yes.
poor mindset or poor life is always a headache, I can say, or always a hindrance in the progress of any nation. If you are growing rich, naturally you are making our country rich. If I am growing rich,
Yes.
we are making our nation rich. So in this way, this is
Yes.
a service to the nation, I believe.
Yes.
So what
Yes.
is very interesting thing in your book? Like one thing that is very, very interesting, and you want to mention that so that we all will be
Yeah.
able to read it.
Okay, so there are strategies like I talked about credit cards, I talked about home loans and all those things, investments. But that is very small part. Mainly, I talked about is the money mindset, the mindset, right mindset, habits. Even habits are very essential for getting rich. There are certain like kind of habits rich people follow, and that's the reason they easily reach to that abundant stage. And we are mostly the poor people are missing that simple things, but they are missing to apply that in day-to-day life. So I talked about that, and the reason I talked about mindset more is like since 15 years I'm into the investing, working on strategies. I even invested into the foreign currency and all those things I have done. And I realize these strategies are not enough. That is just a 20% of a whole uh, getting wealthier journey. The main part is the mindset, habits, and everything. So that's what the main book is about, those things.
Yes, you are right. You know, everything depends on the mind. If you think
Yes.
that you are beaten, you are beaten. If you think you are won, you have won. And if you think that you are lost, you are lost, because it is all depends on the thinking. We have a great coach with us. We have Mrs. Rehana Abdullah with us, who is also a motivational speaker and a coach. And she is very much keen to know about your book. So Rehana, please let us know that what exactly you want to know about the book, Grow Rich Movement.
So, Grow Rich Movement, I'm really glad that you have written this book, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. And with the first one, I hope you give me your signature copy as well.
Yes.
So, Dr. Haleema can bring it to me when she comes to Singapore. So, I would love to have that. So, I think one of the questions that we would want to know is that are there some practical exercises in that book for us to do? Like it's like a workbook or something? Is there some work?
I
Um,
purposely avoided that workbook thing. People then get the mindset thing is not limited to something, smaller activities. It should be get developed into your day-to-day life. The habit should be get developed, and it will take time. Generally, what happens with workbooks, they do the exercises, that small exercise, and they forget it. They never get ahead of that. So initially there was a workbook. There are some action plans. I named them as action plans. But one of my author means like coach said me that if you want to make it bigger, it should be for the longer period, and there should be some like a theory only kind of things. Workbook are very typical nowadays. So if you want to do something different, you can take it out. And I've gone through that, and I thought of like so there is no action plans or something like that purposely.
okay.
And
Okay.
that
Thank you.
yes, thank you very much. And that gives you a scope that you can always have a workshop on that, and then you can guide the
I
people.
mentioned about my
Yeah.
I have my some workshops, and definitely you need workshops for this kind of thing. Developing right mindset is not a one day activity or some like you cannot just express this into the book. So I mentioned about my workshop in the end. Like these are just, there are some workshops which I'm already few of them I'm already running. There are communities I mentioned which has already I'm working on, and like there are some beneficiaries from that communities.
Okay, so thank you very much, Rahul. And after knowing that you have given in that book lots of material that is going to change our mind, and it is basically habit formation and mindset, changing mindset. at this moment, I'm really very much eager to know that from where we can get a copy of that, or my viewers from where they can get the copy of that book.
So it is soon available on Amazon, Flipkart, and Playbooks also. The reason it is getting means like I'm launching it worldwide. So to make it available in other countries, there is some longer procedure. So it is going on, and it will be available in Singapore. It will be available in UK, because I have some already customers which are eagerly waiting in UK. Some are in Australia, some are in US also. So yes, I want to prepare, and that's why it's all, my work is already done. So now it is publisher's role is going on. And yes, but
Yes.
it will be soon available, and I'll declare it on everywhere in social media, uh, and everywhere.
Thank you very much. And can you please tell us that if somebody wants to write a book nowadays, the reading habit is dying. Nobody wants to read the book. All the information is available on a click. So in this situation where the people are running away from the books, writing a book and then especially publishing it in the hard copy, do you think it is a wise decision, especially when you are talking about the money mindset? So is it a sign of money mindset? Do you think that writing a book is a great profession even today when the reading is dying?
Yes, first of all, reading is not dying, right? Reading is shifting from the hardcover or the proper book to the ebook. People like to spend, means like read it on their mobile phones or the Kindle or somewhere. So it is increasing. People are, you must have seen like the computer time or the screen time is increased during this pandemic time, and people now not just spend watch the movies, they cannot keep watching the Netflix get bored within one month or so. So people now search for, they need some kind of some information and all those things, and now they are from blogging and everything, they are shifting to the ebooks, the reading the books, summary of that book. So yes, definitely it is increasing, it is not dying, it is shifting.
Yes. Okay. So thank you very much. Will you advise will you advise the new generation to go into writing a book and take it as
Yes, 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 it can be a profession, or it can be your side hustle, that you, whatever you want. Everyone has a story, everyone have something to like guide people, and everyone needs help. So these are the basic requirements of humans. So
what
definitely we
was the
need
yes, what was the greatest challenge while writing a book that you faced? Your greatest.
uh, for me it was the consistency. Even for me, like it took more than 6 months to complete a book, and thankfully I got a good circle or good environment to publish a book. And because of that, what happened is like I spent a good amount of time on writing, but publishing happened with my luck. In very almost in 1 month I published a book with the right publisher. So right publisher is very crucial for this, otherwise it is a big hurdle, because we are not like, as a first time author, we are not habitual, we are not aware of many things. So that is one of the hurdles, and self publishing is another. You need to spend a lot of time and energy on that. So better is like go with the right publisher, and you there are, it is quite easier then.
Thank you very much, Rahul, for being with us. It was really lovely talking to you and especially giving us the idea how to develop the grow rich mindset and what is the need
Yes,
and why it is important for each one of us. So I
yes.
thank you once again. JAHAN-E is grateful with your presence. And Rihanna, if you have any questions, you are most welcome before we wind up this session.
I'm really looking forward to the book, and I'm sure it's going to be a brilliant book. And we need this mindset book right now at this day and age, to change the mindset, especially young people. They are always into making quick money and all that. So we need to actually have a good mindset for them to follow. And I think Rahul's book is going to really do some great things for them and for us. So really, congratulations, Rahul. I'm looking forward to your book. Thank you. Back over to you.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you, everyone. And now, Rahul, just let us know that how much it is going to burden our pocket.
So it is not a burden, it is very easy to get it. It's less than a your pizza or any movie ticket. It's just 299, and so not very difficult. Don't think about it. It's about grow. One of the grow rich philosophies: don't think about money. Think about the value you will get, and there is much more value than just 299.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So, my dear viewers, it's just going to cost you 299, and you are going to get lots of theories, practical examples, informations that is going to change your mind, and you are going to be grow rich mindset. You will be rich subsequently when you have the mindset of being rich. Thank you very much, Rahul, and we congratulate
Thank
you
you.
once again that you have written a wonderful book. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Yes, Alka Chand,
Thank you.
what do you have to say about Rahul's book, Grow Rich Movement?
I'm very impressed. I'm impressed because he's written the book very fast, number one. Number two, he has written it with a very good purpose to change the mindset of the people. And number three, he's starting a movement. Movement is what, like, it's going to go viral. Like, I wish him all the luck that it goes viral and it goes to each and every house, and everybody, all the ladies, all the men, all the children, they understand the importance of your book. कि भाई you have to have that mindset. अगर mindset नहीं है तो कुछ नहीं हो सकता है ना रिहाना मैम? What do you say?
Yes, yes,
Mindset
yes.
has to be there. Very true. Mindset.
Absolutely.
So nice.
Thank you, my dear friends. And with this, we come to the end of today's session. JAHAN-E is grateful to each one of you. You have spared your valuable time, especially Rahul Patki. Thank you very much. And once again, congratulations on your book.
Thank you,
All the
ma'am.
best. All the best, Rahul. Keep it up. Proud of you.